just as I was about to give up hope and go look. Look. Look, guys. What is it, Maddie? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. In our closet, of all places, there's a lot going on in this closet. I'm going to show you both sides today. And this video is sponsored by Jackery. They're going to help us a whole lot. So, Cassie, want to flip this light on behind us? Want to show them? It might mess the camera up, but let's show them what's inside the incubator. So Cassie's going to open it up for just a moment. Whoa! Look at all of those eggs.
Look at the color on some of those eggs.
Beautiful eggs. As you guys know, egg prices are through the roof, chicken prices are through the roof, and I'm going to turn this light off. We definitely want to hatch.
Electric prices are through the roof.
We definitely want to hatch some more chicks at some point, right, Cassie?
Yes.
But we were really worried about our last hatch because when we were on vacation, a massive windstorm came through Oklahoma and basically took out all kinds of houses. There were fires going on.
This time last year, I had eggs in the incubator after the expo because our friend Robbie over at the Wild Huckleberry brought me some. Well, he brought me some again. Those are those beautiful ones in the middle. Last year, we had a big storm, lost power for a very long time, and the eggs didn't turn out. So this year, I'm ready because it's storm season.
So we know at some point we're definitely going to lose power, and that's why Cassie is prepared.
Boom!
So we have the Jackery Solar Generator 5000 Plus, always prepared, always powered, along with the Jackery Smart Transfer Switch.
Pretty cool.
So this is not brand new. We had a transfer switch before, but this one's brand new.
Yeah, it was much smaller, less beefy.
And what had what had to happen before, though, was if the power went out, we had to come in here and we had to manually switch that. But a couple weeks ago, we were on vacation in Washington, D.C. and Pennsylvania. The power went out and there was nothing we could do. We just had to wait and hope the eggs in the incubator were okay. So our current setup is designed for essential home backup. So the essential things in our house are what, Cassie?
The incubator.
Well, the plug-in that the incubator's on.
The refrigerator.
Yep.
The blowers to our fireplace if it's when we need heat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably some lights in the living room.
Exactly.
And you're going to have to tell me the rest of it.
And the refrigerator.
Oh, I already said that.
Oh, did you see refrigerator and freezer?
Oh, I didn't say freezer.
So right here we have 6 main plugs. And we have a 100 amp service coming from our main power. So what's going to happen is, if we want to emulate a power outage, Cassie, that one right up there, flip that one real quick.
They're stuck together?
Yep, that means the power is going to go out.
3, 2, 1.
And guess what happened?
It didn't really ever do anything.
It went to AC2. That's because...
So, I mean, the lights, for a split second I could see it, that was it.
Yep, so the mode that we're on right now, it automatically switches over 316 watts. So the Jackery, I can show you guys on my app real quick, is on UPS mode. UPS mode allows it to go over really quickly. Now I can turn this off, and what that will do is more or less make it like a regular switchover. So if it's not on UPS mode, it will rely on the Solar Generator 5000 Plus for its power. So we're going to go back. So right now we're on going off of the generator. So Cassie's going to turn it back on. Yep. Turn our power back on. And you're going to see...
3, 2, 1.
So what you're going to see is the grid came back on. So it's easy to see. Grid is on. This is on. That was power going from the power bank back to the grid.
When I turned it off, I saw a small flicker, very small. When I just turned it back on, I didn't really notice anything.
So now you can see that there's 0 watts of power coming out of this, and I turned the UPS mode off. So now we're in a different mode, and more or less what's going to happen is this is going to rely on our backup generator as soon as the power goes off. But since it's not in UPS mode, it won't go over so quick. It'll take 4 to 5 seconds. You want to give it a try?
Oh, okay.
So this will actually take a little bit longer. I just want to show you guys a couple different modes. Go for it.
Ready? The incubator.
So this is what would happen if we were gone on vacation.
2, 1, come on!
And it switched all over, all by itself. And it is now relying on this. So that's just a couple different modes. Obviously, the UPS mode is going to be relying on the Jackery all the time. It's going to be simply pulling from it, but the backup works great.
And it's going to give me peace of mind. Not just for my eggs, but for my children.
Well, let's see. If you have, how many eggs does your incubator hold?
260.
260 eggs. How much were chickens selling for the other day at auction?
About $6, $4 to $6. It depends.
Oh,
even up to 9
for chicks. But for laying hens, $50 to $75.
Oh yeah, easy.
So we have a lot of value in our home. We have a lot of value in this. Our freezer has a lot of food in it.
And meat.
And meat. So thousands of dollars worth of meat in our freezer. So currently it's using 495 watts for our essential home backup, but it can go up to 7,200 watts of output. So Cassie, unlike traditional whole home backups, this 5,000 plus kit offers a 50% cost advantage, making reliable backup power more accessible and more efficient.
Wow.
So why don't you go ahead and turn on the power one more time. So we're going to go back to grid. Yep. So as soon as she flips that, you see the grid came back on. And, oh, it made a little clicking noise. And now it's pulling 0 watts out of this. And it's going to go back to normal and be ready to back up again.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Well, Cassie has places to go, people to see.
As always.
So she's going to head off to school, and I'm going to finish up here. I'll show you guys a little bit more about the Jackery, and then we'll get out and check on the animals. Jackery really has thought of everything when it comes to being prepared for storms. It has multiple charging modes, but even if you don't touch this power bank for over 1 year, 365 days, if it's 100% charged to begin with, it'll have 92.5% charge after setting for an entire year. After 3 months, it's only going to be down 3.2%. And if you want to save some money, you can connect to solar and you can be connected to the grid at the same time. During high peak usage times, when your electricity costs more off of the grid, it can utilize solar and the stored energy, all by creating a plan right here in the app. And whatever backup power level you choose, it can automatically recharge your unit so you know that you're ready to go in case there's an emergency. The Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus is also light and portable. It's the lightest 5,000 watt-hour power station available, plug and play with built-in wheels and handle. No installation needed for standalone use. Weighing just 132 pounds, you get a 5,000 watt-hour of capacity in a 4,000 watt-hour sized unit. If you were to purchase a whole home backup, you're going to pay twice as much and you're not going to have the portability that we have. This definitely makes Jackery as an essential home backup a more cost-effective option versus a whole home backup. Out to the shop, and it turns out that Sue's even a fan of the Jackery. But it's so portable. That's the great thing, is you can take it around wherever you need it. So if you have an appliance in your home that's not backed up, you can move the Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus around anywhere you need to. It's portable, it has wheels that's easy to move. Right out here in my shop, we have 2 freezers that's completely full of meat. So these freezers will need to be backed up. Before too long, I'm going to be installing a new plug. I'm going to have to turn the power off to the shop for quite a while I do some electrical work. And I'll be using the Jackery to run the deep freezer and the stand-up freezer. So to give you an idea of why this is so important, look at all the hard work we have in all the steak, all the meats, everything in our freezer. This is full of ground beef right over here. These have to stay on no matter what. So right now I have both of them plugged in, and it looks like the output's only about 140 watts, but the good news is that can run for a full day. That was said 24 hours. It's going to fluctuate 21 hours, but these will kick off and on. The compressors don't stay on all the time. So, but if they ran all the time, they're going to run for 21.6 hours is the estimate right now. That's without any type of solar recharging or anything like that. We have the standard car charger. We have multiple AC outlets. We have USB-C and the USB-A max. So you can power those off and on. This is the port we use to connect to our transfer switch, along with our solar, other ports, our electrical wall charger. And really important for us if we decide to go camping in our schoolie, we have the AC 120 240 volt RV type plugs over here. So that is all of the plugs. Easily move it around. It's on wheels. Power up for whenever you need it. We have used and trusted Jackery for several years, and that's why I can recommend them without hesitation. Spring is the perfect time to upgrade your home. Don't overlook the need for essential home backup. The Jackery 5000 Plus keeps your core circuits powered during storms or outages. The seamless UPS is really hard to beat. So if you guys are interested, check out my link. It's going to be down in the description. Right now you can get up to 50% off. That's 50% off the most home essential backup power. It is so important to have food security on the farm. That's along with the freezers, but also food security for others in our community is high on our priority list too. Finally, the chickens started catching up on their laying. Let me show you what I'm about to bring to the food pantry. So we had some awesome subscribers bring us some more egg cartons that we can provide. They gave them to us at the expo. You guys know who you are. Thank you for that. But here we are. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 dozen eggs. So in the summertime, we get more like 10 or 12 dozen to bring every week. But this is a really good start. There will be lots of people that will benefit from this. Sue, no eggs for you, girl. No eggs for you. So I'm going to run these to town, drop them off at the food pantry, and I'll catch back up with you guys. We'll go check on the animals. So we'll start off outside today. The ducks and the turkeys are all doing good. I'm going to go look for some eggs in just a second. Mr. Rowdy's over there, the lone goat, and all of the sheep enjoying their food. I will say I rolled out some hay yesterday, and our ram acted like he wanted to ram me. So let's hope, Xena, that it's just the weather. Spring has sprung, and maybe he's feeling more male dominance than he's used to. So right here we have our little 6-month-old, I don't know if you'd still call her a colt, a Jenny, but Faith is doing good. She's in here now. Hey, Dolly. She's in here together, and they're doing good. Xena just loves the attention. I'm petting her the whole time I'm in here. This little livestock guardian dog loves to be loved on. So, all right, I'm gonna go out there. You guys see the new star of the show. Let's go check on him. So I say he's the new star of the show, Honey's baby. He still needs a name, so he is a boy, as you saw in our video. Oh, he's running. Last time he saw humans, Cassie picked him up and loved on him a little bit, but he's doing good. Hang on, honey. Let me get you some food. So Honey is nursing now. I give her a little extra grain. Come here, Alfred. Come here, big boy. Come here. We'll give Alfred a little extra too. Why not? He's old. He's old. He can use it. And what about a name? Hey, little guy. You sure are cute. You sure are cute. What are we going to name you, though? That's the question. So if you guys have any good name suggestions, leave them down in the comments. I've heard Onyx, Charcoal. Shadow was our last male alpaca that was born. So he's black as can be, but he's got a little bit of color in his coat, maybe to resemble Honey, but you can definitely tell he is Alvin's offspring. Honey, you're doing a good job. I see her out here taking care of him. She's doing an awesome job. Hey, buddy. You doing okay? You sure are cute. Maybe the cutest thing since Shadow. I don't know. You sure are cute, though, bud. All right. Honey has zero worries about me. I'm on this side of the fence anyway, but she has zero worries. I don't have any more grain for you. Go on. I did want to check for eggs. Well, it looks like this hay bale's starting to fall apart. Oh, I see eggs, I see eggs. All right, found the nest. There is 3 eggs down there. And uh-oh, I'm gonna have to tell Cassie that one is a turkey egg. Zena, what are you doing? Quit. Zena don't want me to bother their nest. So, right here, guys, that is a turkey egg. You can tell, Zena. Seriously, girl? Seriously, quit. Quack. So that is a turkey egg. Zena does not like me bothering it for some reason. So that means turkeys are laying. These other 3 eggs are all duck eggs. She's probably been eating them, to tell you the truth. Zena, no eating the eggs. So let's go check over here. So here's the hay I rolled out for them. I rolled out a good amount of hay right here to make sure they have plenty to eat. We still don't have great grass and still have working on some more pens. But it looks like that's their new laying spot. I don't see any more eggs over here. They like to get in here under this brush pile and just lay wherever they can. So, no, don't see anything. So that is good news, at least, about the bourbon red turkeys. Cassie will be excited that they have finally started laying eggs. So in the donkey pen, here's the update. We have Benny is now in with the ladies, meaning June and Loretta. So Loretta, June, I'll get you a little treat. So I've got these range cubes. You want one? Go ahead. Oh, you gotta take it. You gotta take it, girl. Here. Here. I dropped that one right on the ground for you. June. She can't pick up 2 of them. There you go. All right, well, these girls are mixed in with Benny now. And another update, look who's back. Jake is back in the pen. He is, okay, hang on. He knows who that food was for. You've been pal on the ground. Look at you. Why are you mad? Let me guess. You want to be with your girls. I know how that goes. Yep. So Jake is a herd bull, but we have put him up because we do not want any calves born in the month of January. So he will actually be up for the next, how long will you be up, buddy? He'll be up for the next 3 months, 2.5 to 3 months. So that's the life of a herd bull, old Jake. I'm gonna go ahead and pour out this feed for him. So Jake is an awesome bull, but they have to be put up or else you have to deal with baby calves when you don't want. Girls, come over here. They're coming in here trying to get in my bucket. Look, follow me. Follow me. Benny, you gotta share this food with the girls, okay? You hear me? You gotta share this food with the girls. So I need to get the other feeders out of the bullpen and put them in here. But there's your update. Faith is officially weaned for 3 days now, and they're very antsy at feeding time with each other. He can be a little toot. Hey, you be nice, Benny. Be nice. Benny is the boss as far as donkeys are concerned. So one of the benefits of having a preteen that thinks that they're going to be driving soon is they want to watch the self-driving Kawasaki and see how it does every time we do chores, right?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite thing?
Yeah.
All right, let's do chores. Always fun when I get a guest to come along with me. All right, it's awfully windy out here, but I'll do a little update on the cows. There's Mary, Blackberry. Oh look, Snowflake had one in her mouth. Now this calf is big. She's still got a lot of milk around her mouth though. I get over here and check out some of the newer babies. There goes Geronimo Jr. Oh, there's one right here. That's a little bull calf right there, and a little heifer. So all the animals are doing good. I'm not getting anybody, but we need to do our count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I gotta count one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll count one more time, but I think I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I am missing one cow, which means we're gonna go find it. Gotta find them, gotta make sure it's okay. I'm back in the driver's seat and we picked up Ransom. He wanted to go with us to look for this cow real quick. But we have heifers calving out, and if there's one that has a problem, I need to intervene. I've got to catch it. So that's why we count them every day. We're kind of on close watch, and if you guys see a black cow, then let me know, okay?
Black cow?
Yeah, black cow is what we're looking for.
Is that one? No, it's not. Oh, Dad. Scares me.
You see a black cow, Mazzy?
No. I have the weirdest sound effects. Oh, okay.
If you hear Mazzy making noises, it's because she doesn't used to limbs hitting the side by side. All right, I don't see it down there. We'll go ahead and drive the fence line.
So it's black. Oh, that's on the other side.
Should be a solid black cow. There's red animals over there. So we're looking for a solid
That's on the other
black
side.
cow. They like to get down in these creek beds, and they're really hard to see when they do.
Think it's in the ponds?
Huh?
Think it's in the ponds? I can get out and look for it. Probably is no one. What's her? What's that? That's just a stubble.
All right, so now I'm second guessing my count, if there was supposed to be 15 or not, but I am 99% sure that's my count. It's 15. I've only been doing it for a little while. Let's see. Don't see any cows down here. All right. Don't see anything up here. Oh. I thought I saw something black, but I don't see anything.
I did.
Right here is kind of hard spots to see, so. And just as I was about to give up hope and go look, look guys. What is it, Mazzy? Stay up here, stay up here. What is it? Brand new baby calf. So this GoPro doesn't zoom very good, so I'm going to zoom in for you guys. GoPro doesn't zoom very good, so I'm going to zoom in for you guys.
Oh.
It was just born. All right, we'll leave it alone.
Oh.
It was just born. All right, we'll leave it alone. All right, let's go ahead and head out. So Mama knows best, but there we go. So sometimes you have to leave the 99 to find the one. Mazzy, what's that from? a parable in the Bible? Yep. If you have one lost sheep, you got to care about that one more than anything for a little bit until you bring it back to the flock. So now that we know this baby's okay, we can go back to the house and continue on with our day. But as long as that cow was not accounted for, I wasn't going to be able to sleep good at night. So now everybody can rest good, all right? One egg. Now you go this direction. Did you already do that?
I already did that.
Okay, now you put the bolt back in. You can just leave the bolt in there too, just if you just lift up on it a little bit. There you go. There's 5 in that one.
Over here.
Bring your bucket.
2, 3.
Mazzy said she's going to start eating eggs since these are so beautiful. Right, Mazzy?
No.
Oh, come on.
6.
Okay, other side.
Nope.
None?
Wait. No.
Okay. Now the next coop, the hen will peck your hand when you get her eggs. You want to deal with that, or you want Dad to? I'll do it. These hens love scratch. A rooster will not eat until I stop. I think he wants to get me, but he never has, so I'm thankful for that. And of course, full house. I got 1 egg. Let's get under this hen. Looks good. Thank you, ladies. Hang on, you want to give him a peck? You want to give him another peck? Huh? I don't know about you, but I can't think of a better way to end the day than with a brand new baby calf. Also, the kids getting to be involved and see that. Mazzy was almost speechless. She said, life is beautiful. And sometimes it's great to think about the parable that Mazzy mentioned, leaving the 99 to find one, and remember who did that for us. But if you guys are interested in the Jackery Explorer 5000 Plus, the transfer switch, the solar panels, all of that information is going to be in my link. Right now is a great time, and you can get up to 50% off on the Home Essential Backup Power. So don't forget, that link's going to be in the description, but we thank you guys so much for following along. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.